After a certain point, humans gained awareness of the soul's idea, allowing them to manifest their unique abilities. Two boys, Adam and Benj, engaged in a conversation about their newfound powers. Adam proudly declared, "When I manifest my idea, a long sword appears." "Really? Show it to me," Benj eagerly requested. With a flourish, Adam showcased his manifested idea. "Tada!" he exclaimed. "Wow! Amazing!" Benj marveled at the ethereal long sword. As time progressed, idea became integrated into human language and daily life, used both as words and as physical objects. Curious about each other's abilities, Adam asked, "What's your idea?" Benj revealed, "Mine is making bricks with soil." With the increasing use of idea, society began assigning ranks to individuals based on their manifested abilities. Adam questioned, "Are you a rankie?" Souls, once equal, now carried different ranks based on their idea abilities. Adam expressed, "I can't possibly be friends with a rankie." In this evolving world, the manifestation of idea became a defining aspect of individuals, shaping their interactions and relationships based on the perceived strength of their abilities. In the end, people were labeled. Used to improve a country's status by helping to put people with higher idea ranks in the front lines of the war. A school appeared, which is Hyundai Special Training High School. Two people were fighting. "Hey. Saw around him? Damn it. Get him." A boy with a high iron axe appeared. He challenged until, "Is this all you guys from class 10 can do?" He jumped on his opponent and told, "Try struggling more." They started fighting. In the dimly lit alley, the air crackled with tension as the two combatants faced off. Their eyes locked in a fierce gaze, determination etched across their faces. The clashing of steel echoed through the narrow space, each move calculated and precise. The first combatant, a skilled martial artist known as Kyuk, flowed through the shadows with unmatched agility. His strikes were a blur, a deadly dance that left his opponents struggling to keep up. The sound of a sharp kick echoed as Kyuk executed a flawless spin, catching his adversary off guard. "Kyuk!" the opponent grunted, trying to parry the relentless onslaught. "Arg!" But Kyuk pressed on, his movements relentless. "Stop, I'm warning you," shouted his adversary, desperately trying to create some distance. Undeterred, Kyuk continued his assault, his focus unbroken. "He got through," the adversary exclaimed, realizing the formidable skill of his opponent. A quick series of jabs and kicks followed, leaving the opponent on the defensive. "Damn it," the adversary cursed, narrowly evading a powerful strike. The tension escalated as both fighters pushed their limits, each refusing to yield. In a moment of sheer determination, the opponent managed to break through Kyuk's defenses, landing a solid blow. "Ugh." Kyuk grunted, momentarily staggered. The tide of the battle shifted, but Kyuk quickly regained his composure. With a swift counterattack, he turned the tables once more, leaving his opponent on the brink of defeat. The alley remained silent, save for the heavy breathing of the combatants. The struggle between light and shadow, strength and skill, hung in the air as the fight raged on. Den, with a smirk on his face, responded, "Even if you say that, I doubt I'll be of any help even if I joined in." A sudden exclamation of frustration escaped him. "Arg darn worthless bastard, we'll talk after we're done fighting here." Ugh. In the midst of the chaos, Lewis made a dramatic entrance, standing with his feet on the neck of another defeated individual. "Are you going to keep messing around?" he bellowed. His companion, Lin, voiced her displeasure. "We lost because of you." A painful groan emanated from the defeated boy beneath them. Lewis, clearly irritated, exclaimed, "I can't believe we got teamed with this worthless bastard. We're so unlucky." Lin added, "What do you expect from the person who ranked last in the whole school? Just think of this as stepping onto shit." Den, seemingly unfazed, chuckled, "Ha ha ha. Sorry," said, "what can you expect from the last in the school?" Lewis seethed with frustration, "Ugh, this bastard. Die. Just go to hell, you rank F." Den, adopting a more casual tone, retorted, "Isn't asking me to." Lewis's companion, Lin, standing behind him, took charge. "Rank F, since we're tired right now, we'll hit you 10 times for every single affected 10 member," she declared. With a swift motion, she aimed a blow at Den, who skillfully dodged. "How dare you dodge?" Lin exclaimed. Den, maintaining his composure, reasoned, "If you're tired, shouldn't you rest instead of hitting me? If I let you hit me like that, you'd be punished, though. At this rate, I'll just get hit the whole time during our break, it can't be helped then." Lewis, with a fierce demeanor, replied to Den's taunt, prompting Den to take evasive action. "Arg. Someone help me. I'll run for now," he shouted. Lewis, not one to let him escape, roared, "How dare you run? Catch that bastard." Meanwhile, a boy named Timmy chuckled, commenting, "Look at him running away." His friend Jim said he is running away like some fly, haha. Jinsing and Lewis, standing together, muttered in frustration. "Ah, shit," Jinsing sighed. Lewis reassured, "We'll control ourselves. We'll only hit you to the point where you don't need to complain to Teacher Yango." Lewis's companion issued a stern warning, "Don't you dare use Idea because it hurts." Another boy, Joich, chimed in, "You know we're forbidden to use Idea in school, right?" Suddenly, someone delivered a kick, knocking Den to the ground. In the classroom, a boy named Tomi voiced his displeasure, "Why did the rank F happen to be in our class?" His classmate added, "I really wanted to beat him up just now." Hodoi expressed embarrassment, "I'm embarrassed to be in the same class as this trash." Hinchi commented, "Why does he even come to school? He's a hopeless rank F anyways." Den, recovering from the kick, spoke up, "Ouch, hey guys, I don't think our team lost because of me." One person interrupted, "How dare a mere rank F talk back to us?" Suddenly, a person entered the room and announced, "You rascals. Take your seats. I've got real good news for you guys today." Lin remarked, "TCH. The teacher is here." Lewis added, "I'm not done beating him up yet, though." Lewis inquired, "Teach, why are you so happy?" A girl teased, "Are you finally getting married?" The teacher silenced the chatter, saying, "Shut up, be quiet." Jinsing expressed unease, asking, "What's happening? I feel uneasy." The teacher declared, "All right, pay attention. Our school has finally been recognized by our government as a capable one." Someone cheered, Teach. Bayan Giying, a combat ability person, sarcastically commented, "Seeing as how you're speaking like this, some weird proposal came from some place again, right? It always gets troublesome." The teacher scolded, Bayan Giying, "Break time is over. Put down your leg. In any case, can't we just stop doing things like that?" The teacher continued, "And this is all thanks to the performance that your seniors, third years, have shown." Someone questioned, "What? The third year?" The teacher explained, "From today onwards, our school will become a pilot testing ground for military systems. That means all of you will be given a military rank based on your abilities. All of you are now comrades, okay?" The teacher adopted a fierce manner, stating, "The teachers of each class have given ranks starting from second lieutenants to 10 platoon commanders. You'll now address me as Platoon 10 Commander." A student wondered, "We're Platoon 10 because we're Class 10? What are you doing to students here?" The teacher admonished, "Stop complaining. This is a government initiative, so make sure you do your best. During training, you'll also perform salutes like in the military. There will probably be tons of people trying to recruit students from our school now. Everyone, this means all of you are now soldiers." Den couldn't help but think, doing things military style. Teach, what if we don't want to do things military style? The teacher addressed the class, making the military school announcement. "Of course, we're not forcing you guys into it. If you don't want to do it, you can make a request to the government for a transfer to another school. Jinsing, I hope you'll think carefully about this opportunity. I'm sure you know the reason as well, right?" Jinsing, seemingly caught off guard, responded, "Pardon." He further added, "Teach. Why are we suddenly turning into a military school?" The girl sitting with him chimed in, "Yeah. You should at least tell us the reason." The teacher reiterated, "I told you already, didn't I? The third years are a special bunch. The third years helped to get the school inducted as a military school and have all received the sergeant rank. Yes, all of the third years. Yeah. All of the third years are the bright future of Korea. They've been recognized by the government." Continuing, the teacher explained the ranks for the second years. The second years in the top few ranks will be corporals. Most of the second years will be lance corporals. The teacher added, "The rank assessment can be taken via the platoon commander in charge of you at any time." Jinsing, still trying to grasp the situation, exclaimed, "What?" The teacher reassured, "Come look for me anytime. I'll do my best for you guys since your future depends on this. While the rank insignia isn't attached to your uniforms, you guys should keep it properly." Jinsing, feeling uneasy, said, "Teach, I." The teacher interrupted, "Later on, there will be a student notebook that you can paste your rank insignias on." "Wait, should it be called the military notebook instead?" Jinsing, now more perplexed, questioned, "Out of the whole school, including the first years, only one student." The teacher completed the sentence, "was unable to receive the rank of a private. Jinsing, you'll be starting as a trainee soldier." Jinsing, shocked, exclaimed, "What?" Seated in his office, the teacher awaited the arrival of Jinsing. Upon Jinsing's entrance, the teacher acknowledged his presence with a casual, "Ah, Jinsing, you're here?" In response, Jinsing inquired about the reason for the earlier summons. The teacher nonchalantly replied, "Oh, it's nothing much." However, he quickly transitioned to a more serious note, expressing the need to discuss Jinsing's future without unnecessary prolongation. Straightforwardly, the teacher broached the subject, asking, "How do you feel about transferring to another school?" Jinsing, caught off guard, responded with a puzzled, "Huh, transferring?" The teacher, adopting a concerned tone, conveyed to Jinsing, "School is already presenting challenges for you, and I understand that when transitioning into a military academy, you may find it even more demanding, Jinyong." In response, Jinsing asserted, "Teacher, you should be considering my hidden potential. What if I suddenly excel?" Perplexed, the teacher responded, "What? Haha, Jinsong. I knew you were a good comedian." Jinsing, feeling a newfound awareness, reflected, "This teacher looked at me for the first time to laugh at me." The teacher continued, explaining the impending challenges, "Jinsing, since a ranking system will be implemented among the students, your school life will become even more demanding. You know I can't personally attend to every student, right?" Jinsing, maintaining a hint of sarcasm, remarked, "As I thought, my teacher knows that I go abroad getting beaten up." The teacher, however, dismissed Jinsing's concerns, stating, "He just doesn't want an F rank in his class. He probably thinks I will quit on my own after getting beaten up every day." Jinsing concluded with a pragmatic observation, since an F rank Adaya is a useless rank to have. Jinsing, inquisitive, asked the teacher, "Just out of curiosity?" The teacher responded with a curious, Jinsing continued, "Do you think there are ranks in the soul?" The teacher, taken aback, exclaimed, "Are you kidding me?" Both shared a laughter. Jinsing expressed his perspective, "I see, but I don't think there are." The teacher then redirected the class, saying, Now, settle down. The bell has rung. Since we've transitioned into squads, each sergeant, report attendance." As attendance reports echoed through the classroom, Jinsing questioned, "Why are we role-playing the military?" The teacher continued with the roll call, "Third squad, no report?" A student inquired, "Teach, do we really have to do this?" The teacher addressed the questioning student, "One's Bayan Giying, the sergeant of the third squad, don't walk back and just do it. TSK, total 10.2 missing, one person is absent. I wish that person disappeared." Another student pointed out, "Hey Bayan Giying, your squad has 9 people." Laughter ensued. Jinsing questioned the necessity of including trainees in the count, and the teacher responded, all right. Anyways, there's no problem regarding the attendance. Instead of class today, there will be an event at the field. There are government scouts hiding among us. Even the school doesn't know where they are." A student interjected, "They will look at how you guys react to an environment changing so suddenly, teach. Just tell us the important part." Lewis added, "Agreed." The teacher announced the squad battles involving first, second, and third years, and a scuffle broke out between 2 students on the ground. The teacher clarified, "Hasty bastards, all right. We're doing squad battles that include the first, second, and third years. The matchups have been chosen by the scouts." A student remarked, "Then won't the third years go against each other? They won't even be interested in us." The teacher calmed the class, saying, Now, calm down." Jinsing, showing a nonchalant attitude, stated, "All right, I can pass a lot of time by spectating." The teacher directed a question at Bayan Giying, asking if his Idea was C rank. The class responded with curiosity, and the teacher inquired about Bayan Giying's overall combat ability, to which a student confidently replied, "Why are you asking so many questions? I can beat any opponent." The teacher announced, "Good, the first battle will be your squad against the third-year 1st platoon 1st squad. Now, everyone else besides the 3rd squad, go to the field," the teacher said. "3rd squad, prepare for battle in 20 minutes and then come out. Do well, 3rd squad. Trainee, don't get yourself killed, haha." Lewis expressed concern, "I feel bad for the soldier that won't get a proper grade from fighting with him." Members of the squad discussed their predicament, with some feeling doomed and questioning how to win with an F rank. Bayan Giying advised against giving up, stating, "Are you stupid? Just how are we going to be swimming with an F rank?" Jinsing, expressing his disappointment, muttered, "Wanted to take some rest. I'm depressed now since I have to fight with the third years." Bayan Giying, annoyed, called out to Jinsing, "Hey, trash." Jinsing responded, "Yes? You called, Sergeant?" Bayan Giying, frustrated, exclaimed, "You trash bastard." Ow. Ginseng, feeling the grip on his hair, asked, "The way you talk pisses me off. Do you want to get beaten up before we even start?" Bayan Giying warned that monster Sunbae on Sungo is in the third year 1st platoon 1st squad. However, it would be hard even with all the aces in our class together. But because an F rank like you is taking up a slot, isn't the result obvious? Ginseng, resigned to the situation, remarked, "Since we're just going to lose, it won't matter if I'm here or not, right?" Bayan Giying questioned Ginseng's attitude, "Is getting beaten and barely losing the same to you? If my rating goes down, are you going to take responsibility?" Ginseng casually responded, "I don't think it's high enough in the first place for you to worry." Annoyed, Bayan Giying said, "What did you say?" Ginseng quickly backtracked, Nothing, Sergeant. I did say nothing." Bayan Giying, frustrated, muttered, "Ugh, trash bastard, I can't even beat you up since you have to be out there." Ginseng, unperturbed, philosophized, "Well, between getting beaten up by soldiers or higher ranks, isn't it just the same?" Bayan Giying, after some consideration, decided, "I see, huh? I'll give the trash a role as the sergeant of the 3rd squad. Can you do it?" Ginseng, with a sarcastic tone, assured, "Anything you order me to, haha." As they headed to the field, Bayan Giying commanded, "From now on, you will be my personal shield. All right, trash?" Ginseng, realizing his role, reluctantly responded, "Okay." The teacher checked the microphone in front of the assembled crowd. 2 squad leaders stood before him, representing different platoons. One is 3rd Squadron, 1st Platoon, 1st Squad Leader. One is 2nd Squadron, 10th Platoon, 3rd Squad Leader, the teacher announced. He then addressed the 2 squad leaders directly, "On Sungo. Squad Leader on Sungo. Are your squads ready? Flaunt your skills to your satisfaction. The scouters are all watching you." Squad Leader on Sungo responded confidently, "I will give the fight my all while cooperating with my squad members." The teacher acknowledged, Right. I'm sure you'll do well. Members of each squad, to your positions." The teacher commanded. "We will now begin the squad competition. Each squad leader should have received a bracelet." He continued. Squad Leader on Sungo was then called out, "Come here, trash." This bracelet uses Idea's power to protect the user from shock, but it breaks once it takes a certain amount of damage. I'll take this to hold on a bit longer. Once your bracelet breaks, you're out. The teacher explained the rules. "Hey, squad leader, do you really have to grab me like this? I feel like a puppy," Squad Leader on Sungo complained. But the teacher, adopting a fierce manner, silenced him. "Shut up and don't grumble. You're just a shield." Squad Leader on Sungo joked, "Oof, I want to be an animal, not an object." The teacher revealed an additional requirement for class 2 to 10, you have to hold on for 5 minutes for it to count as a win. With these members, I don't think we will last even that long. And in front of all these people too. 5 minutes to win. The teacher declared, setting the stage for the intense squad competition. Ginseng's plea echoed through the tension-filled air, "Will the teacher reconsider my transfer if we win here?" Both sides snapped into a salute, responding with a resounding, "Sir, yes sir. Damn it, sir, yes sir." The teacher, standing at attention, declared, "We will let the fight begin." A squad leader seized Ginseng, forcefully leading him forward. "Huh? What, squad leaders?" Ginseng stammered. "I told you earlier to keep your mouth closed, trash," the squad leader retorted. "We just have to hold on for 5 minutes." As the fight loomed, chaos erupted on the field. Ginseng's thoughts raced, and he turned to Bayan Giying for guidance. "Hey, Bayan Giying, tell us what we need to do. What about formations? All the Sunbays are coming." Bayan Giying, taking command, barked back, "Shut up 3rd squad. Simply protect me. We will win if we stay put for 5 minutes." The clash began, each side meeting in a whirlwind of Idea-powered strikes and strategic maneuvers. The Sunbays, more experienced and battle-tested, closed in on 3rd squad with swift precision. Ginseng and his comrades fought fiercely, dodging attacks and holding their ground. Bayan Giying, amid the chaos, directed the squad's movements, orchestrating a defense that aimed to withstand the onslaught. The teacher observed the unfolding skirmish, the tension building with every passing second. As the fight intensified, the Sunbays increased their assault, seeking to break through 3rd squad's defenses. Amidst the chaos, Ginseng, fueled by determination, fought valiantly. The countdown clock ticked away, and the outcome of this unexpected battle would soon be revealed. The field became a battleground, echoing with the clash of Idea manifestations and the shouts of determined students, all striving to prove their worth in the crucible of the school's military competition. Jining grimaced as the adversary, a fierce and skilled opponent, locked eyes with him on the battlefield. She looked at me. "Block, you trash." "I said block," shouted the grabber of Jining, his squad member. The desperate plea echoed in the chaos of the skirmish. "How am I supposed to do that, squad leader?" "Ah, shit. Just block however you can, you trash piece of shit." The squad leader barked, frustration evident in his voice. Jining, trying to find a silver lining, suggested, shouldn't we at least run in the other direction?" The teacher, observing the struggle, intervened with a promise, "I will take care of your transfer." Jining, caught off guard, muttered, "That's a bit irritating." Meanwhile, the attacker girl taunted, "What, is it internal conflict?" The battlefield became not just a physical arena, but also a test of the squad's unity and Jining's determination to navigate through the challenges thrown his way. Amidst the intensity of the battle, the air crackled with energy as Idea manifestations illuminated the field. The opposing squads faced off, and the fight reached a boiling point. Jining, feeling the weight of the moment, engaged in combat with the opposing squad leader. Their swords clashed, and Jining swiftly dodged a powerful strike. "Huh?" he exclaimed, narrowly avoiding a counterattack. The opposing squad leader, clad in an intricate Idea armor, pressed forward with relentless force. "Armor," Jining gasped, realizing the challenge that lay ahead. The armored opponent continued their assault, using the Idea-enhanced protection to deflect blows and launch powerful counterattacks. The battleground echoed with the sounds of clashes, the metallic resonance of swords meeting armor, and the determined shouts of the combatants. Jining's squad, under the strategic guidance of Jining, maneuvered to counter the armored opponent's advances. Idea manifestations danced in the air as the fight escalated. Jining, determined to prove himself, unleashed a unique Idea ability, a swift and precise series of strikes aimed at exploiting the chinks in the opponent's armor. The opposing squad leader, though well protected, felt the impact of Jining's onslaught. The battle raged on, each moment crucial as the countdown clock continued. The armored opponent, undeterred, retaliated with a powerful surge of Idea energy. The clash of swords and the brilliance of Idea illuminated the field, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of skill and determination. As the fight reached its climax, Jining and his squad faced the challenge head-on, fighting not only for victory, but also to defy expectations and earn their place in the school's military hierarchy. The battlefield became a stage for their resilience, strategy, and the boundless potential of Idea. Jining, caught in a tight spot, tried to defuse the tension by complementing the armor of the formidable opponent. "Wow. Your armor looks awesome. Idea with both the looks and functions," he exclaimed. The Sunbae Nim, however, wasn't fooled and retorted, "Don't play dumb. You just reacted to my speed, didn't you?" Jining, realizing the urgency of the situation, pointed out, "The more important thing right now is that my squad leader is running away." The Sunbae Nim, curious but unfazed, inquired, Undeterred, Jining checked the time, exclaiming, "Damn it, we still have 3 minutes to go. I have to stall however I can." Attempting to ease the tension, he nervously suggested, "Can I call you Nuna? I am not flirting or anything." But realizing he might have crossed a line, he quickly corrected himself, "Oh no, I am sorry. Did I make you mad? Then I will just call you Sunbae." The Sunbae Nim, seemingly uninterested in pleasantries, urged, "If you're trying to stall time, there's no use. Get out your Idea." Jining, attempting a diversion, continued, "But it is fate that we met. We should at least introduce." The armor-clad girl interrupted, warning, "If you keep refusing to take out your Idea, I'll fight you as you are." Panicking, Jining pleaded, "Wait. Just wait a bit, please." The Sunbae Nim, growing impatient, insisted, "Hurry and get it out. Yours looks the most valuable compared to your members." Jining, in a desperate attempt to delay, argued, "Why are you in such a hurry? You should know that being chill is an important quality. This is what my father used to say to my mom while getting his ass beaten." Eventually, Jining yielded, exclaiming, all right, I will show you." As he prepared to reveal his Idea. As he slowly counted, 1, 2, Jining grabbed a dagger and proudly exclaimed. However, the Sunbae Nim, seemingly unimpressed, questioned, "Are you perhaps?" Confused, Jining responded, Sunbeam? Why are you suddenly making a gesture as if you are in pain? You should go to the nurse." The Sunbae Nim, exhaling, expressed, "Ha, let's check." Are you that rumored F-rank user? Jinsing proudly confirmed, yep. I am the infamous F-rank user. The Sunbae Nim, seemingly disappointed, remarked, ha. Undeterred, Jinsing continued, but I consider this dagger an S rank out of all normal daggers. Concerned, the Sunbae Nim asked, Sunbae Nim? I am sorry, but where are you going? The Sunbae Nim, unimpressed, replied, I thought you were of value because of how you reacted, but I guess it was just luck. Jinsing, desperately trying to salvage the situation, pleaded, wait. Don't go, please. You're the one who wanted to see it. You can't just be disappointed and leave like that. The Sunbae Nim, unfazed, simply said, heek. Jinsing, determined not to let the Sunbae Nim leave, threatened, if you keep walking, I'm gonna sneak up from behind you and attack. This is my last warning, okay? The Sunbae Nim, dismissive, stated, I have no reason to waste time on an F rank like you in a limited time battle. But before she could finish, Jinsing, with a sudden burst of determination, leaped to attack with the dagger in his hand. Huh? She exclaimed, surprised by Jinsing's unexpected move. Jinsing, seizing the opportunity, declared, as I thought, she was gonna continue to ignore me, what a sincere Sunbae. In a surprising twist, Jinsing attacked the Sunbae Nim, dagger in hand, but intentionally refrained from injecting it. Huh? She uttered, puzzled by Jinsing's unexpected actions. Lewis and the other members laughed heartily, reveling in the chaos that ensued. Lewis exclaimed, as expected of an F rank. That Sunbae got flustered too. Did he really not do any damage? Meanwhile, Jinsing sat in front of the Sunbae Nim, feeling the effects of the encounter. The Sunbae Nim sighed, offering some consolation, sigh, even if you have good reflexes, all Idea is like that. Since I've confirmed that it didn't work, just stop here. Jinsing, however, regretted not utilizing the opportunity to buy some time. He realized, even so, I should have bought some time with that. Ack. There's still 2 minutes left. Bayan Giying, frustrated, berated the squad, you trash bastards. You can't even last 5 minutes. The Sunbae Nim intervened, questioning Bayan Giying's tactics, is that something someone who's just been running away should be saying? Bayan Giying defended himself, claiming, Sunbeam, I was just going easy on you. Please just fall for it. You should just stop there. The Sunbae Nim, unimpressed, challenged Bayan Giying, oh. There's no need to go easy on me. So let's see a demonstration of your merit. You're going to need more proof if you want to be better than On Sungo. Bayan Giying, seizing the opportunity, exclaimed, it came out and a big one at that. It was worthwhile to spread them out everywhere. The Sunbae Nim, undeterred, demanded proof of Bayan Giying's merit, asking, so when are you going to prove your merit? Bayan Giying, determined, responded, if that's what you want, then I'll show you. However, Jinsing, observing Bayan Giying's Idea rank, grew alarmed, realizing, Bayan Giying's Idea rank is no way, was he hiding it, it's dangerous. Armored Sunbeam. As the scene unfolded, other members expressed concern for Bayan Giying's safety, speculating on the potential risk of facing a third-year opponent. Lewis voiced his worries, yeah, but if it's a rock that big. The Sunbae Nim, impressed by Bayan Giying's strategy, acknowledged, so you weren't just running away. Were you just waiting until a rock that can be used with Idea merit came out? Bayan Giying, seizing the moment, threw a large stone toward the Sunbae Nim. The other members watched in awe and anticipation, wondering about the outcome of this unexpected turn of events. As the stone soared through the air, Bayan Giying, with a touch of humor, declared, Kekek, you truly are an incredible third-year Sunbeam. Please become the path I can trample over to demonstrate my Idea merit. Is being a third year even a perk? Bayan Giying will be the victor. In the background, a person standing behind Bayan Giying excused themselves, hinting at an interruption or additional development. Bayan Giying tensed as an unexpected voice echoed behind him. Suddenly, a swift motion, and he found himself thrown to the ground by an unknown assailant. His frustration boiled over. How can a third year pull a sneak attack as cowardly as this? As he struggled to regain his composure, Sunbeam, reacting swiftly, intercepted the stone aimed at Bayan Giying with a protective shield. The impact was formidable, and Sunbeam grunted, Erg. It's stronger than I thought. But with my Idea, I can hold on, I'll definitely catch you. In the chaos of the scuffle, a mysterious figure emerged, standing confidently behind Bayan Giying. The air crackled with tension as the small fight scene unfolded, a clash of Idea abilities and strategic maneuvers, capturing the essence of the intense confrontation in comic form. Sunbeam's frustration echoed through the confrontation. This would have been a good opportunity to show my merit, so why did you interfere, squad leader? The attacker, holding their ground, responded, that attack was a bit dangerous. I have a duty to protect my squad members. Challenging Sunbeam's capabilities, Sunbeam asked, are you implying that I wouldn't have been able to handle it? I definitely could have held out against a rock by yourself. The attacker, undeterred, explained, but this bastard wouldn't have allowed you to do only that. I'll definitely catch you. They engaged in a swift and precise fight with Jining, putting him down effortlessly. Jining, realizing he had been deceived, muttered, damn, you got fooled, squad leader. The attacker turned their fierce gaze towards Jining, who, in fear, surrendered immediately. The attacker questioned Jining's previous warning to Jining, asking, would you do that? Our squad leader can be a bit savage. Jining, attempting to save face, replied, I just made that decision because I didn't know what he would do. Seeing through the lie, the attacker declared, you're a horrible liar. Despite Jining's surrender, the attacker continued their assault, leaving Jining in a vulnerable state. As Jining faced the impending defeat, he resorted to a surprising move, revealing a dagger. He launched a desperate attack on the attacker, who, caught off guard, stepped back momentarily. The attacker, intrigued, questioned Jining's identity. Jining, holding a dagger in hand, introduced himself as a member of the 2nd Squadron, 10th Platoon, 3rd Squad, possessing an F-rank Idea. With the situation unfolding, the attacker observed, you? I see. Time's still not up? Jining, with a smile, cleverly diverted the attention, well, your focus on me is a bit alarming. Look, a crowd. All of them look so excited at seeing how screwed I am, Sunbeam. As the seconds ticked away, Jining, with a sarcastic smile, urged time to go faster. The attacker, growing impatient, accused Jining of stalling for time. Jining, aware of his limitations, questioned, what exactly do you think I can do alone? The attacker, offering advice rather than a warning, said, this isn't a warning, but advice. Jining, seeking clarification, asked, pardon. The attacker explained the consequences of the competition, hinting at the possibility of forced transfer for those who fall short. Jining, startled by the revelation, recalled the expressions of the homeroom teacher. The attacker, indifferent, stated, I don't know if you'll be okay afterwards. The tension escalated as Jining faced the reality of the impending battle against Sunbeam. As Jining's laughter echoed in a devilish manner, the comic took a dramatic turn. The entire color scheme shifted to an ominous red, emphasizing the intensity of the moment. The text displayed alongside Jining's transformed demeanor revealed a newfound power surge. Your physical ability has increased by 3 times your original capabilities. You can identify your opponent's vital points and idea. You can perceive the most effective route to destroy your opponent with your current abilities. Only if you are able to absolutely destroy your opponent's idea or take their life can you turn it off. You have been overtaken with the desire to kill. This sudden surge in power hinted at a darker and more formidable side of Jining, leaving the readers intrigued and captivated by the unfolding events in the comic.